Hi, everybody. Mr. John Crimes, if you're out there, I believe in you, sir. Because you believe in superheroes, sir. This is to you, sir. At the start of my bullying, there were all these creators. I think I finally figured out something. Why was I getting Amazon phone calls? How many other people got Amazon phone calls, answered it, and said okay? Answered this phone call out of nowhere, not knowing what they were answering. At some point, somebody got in my computer to the point to manipulate others getting my emails. After I figured this out, I went to Anonymous. And I went to a couple other creators that I will not out because they are part of my tattoo. They know who they are because they're reputable creators. There's a couple that have probably 2 to 3 times more subscribers than Benny Keys. So Benny Keys thinks he's getting all these subscribers to him. I'm not getting anybody because I'm sending them to you to watch you. And certain creators that I will name under here, the ones in low letters, those are the evil creators. The ones I put in capitals, those are the truth seekers. Because I'll say once again, those that believe in superheroes, believe in a whole bunch of things. Because superheroes are superheroes. There are giants. There are giants. If people would stay out of the mountains, there might be more. I was held by and make fun of me again. Anybody who makes fun of me about what I was saved by in the woods. May you have a dream about what saved me and never wake up. Because I know what helped me save. So you want to make fun? You're going to go to sleep in the arms of a male. And those that encounter males, right, Mr. How to Hunt? Again, usually those that meet males never get to tell their story. Right, sir? Everyone who has experienced a true sweat lodge, like the Russians, like so many other cultures, know I'm right. And again, I feel other countries wrapping their arms around me. Because again, I threw a snowball in the Udan, and other people from other countries did too. Right? All the people from other places, they threw a snowball for me. A woman who got a star named after her by her family that loved me enough to say, do you think she'll get upset if we, this is usually when people die. But you know what? My family showed me how much they loved me before I died. To greet others who did die. and to greet others who are on their way to journey to my star. Because nobody is ever going to put any one of us that deserve to look and pray to my star. Because everybody's going to find out who Kimmymonster is or was. Because how many people get a star named after them? Usually you're princess or whatever. But I've always been Kimmymonster. And my daddy allowed me to be 60 years old. Hi, my mama. Thank you for the flower. Ain't it cool? Too much, mama. Isn't it cool? I always seem to get one person at a time, and that's really cool. But I'm kind of scared to say the buts, you know. I'm scared to say, like, I know people have and know how to use multiple IDs on one name. Yeah, it is. It is. Happiness is where your heart is, where you're kept warm by those you love. I want to say to a little man that's 3 years old who bit his way through a donut box, but also bit his way into my heart. And I wanted to say to Carter that's out there, you will always have your Cash, your superhero, with you, right? Because he's everybody's superhero. Because he ran into our hearts really quick. People stop searching for the boys, right? Too much mama. Because it's not just two little boys, like I keep saying, it's thousands and thousands. Because the spring is going to thaw wherever snow is, and as it does every other spring thaw, bones come to the surface, and it reveals what atrocities others have done. Others have walked by. Yeah. Yes, he is going to have problems. But you know what? A man is going to, I'm a true father, a true man is going to come into that little boy's life. Hi, Mary. And a true man is going to guide that little man. Because I'll say again, as he sits beside his mother in the garage, Benny Keys is the real bitch. because he uses it so easily, how he puts women down time after time. Mary, I'm doing really good today. How are you? How is TK? Every man who deserts a child and then denies him. And for a man like Steve A.V. Watchman, who wishes he could have every second that those two men took away from him. I will say this openly again. Benny Keys is going to be taken down in a dark alley. Benny Keys is going to be taken down a dark alley, and the shit is going to be beaten out of him for every word that he said about that little boy. Because if I was near him, I'm going to tell you people, I would hurt him. I would beat him till his last breath. And if I was a guy, I would piss on him like every place he is marked. Because that man has corrupted everything he has got into. And if anybody takes any kind of advice from that man, you are out of your bloody trees, right? I tell you, Grandpa or her brothers, he better watch his fucking back. Really, people. I want thumbs up. There's 2 people in here. If you were talking about my little baby like that, my grandson, my son, I don't need weapons. Let me tell you, I would get on my stilettos that I haven't worn in 15 years, and I would poke the stilettos in you until he bled to death. So every woman out there that has a pair of stilettos, start wearing them. And if you see Benny Keys walk around, take them off and start running towards him, and let's see how brave this guy is. Because he's going around and picking on women who wear stilettos. So let's tell them about what happens with assassins that wear stilettos. We kill people. Right? Right. Why do you think I wanted to? Why do you think I love Sylvester Stallone? Because again, in the end of the movie, like I keep saying, every time I watch Benny Keys jump up and down and pounce like a little puppy beside his mother in the garage. Oh, Mary. Hey, I got a bad back too, darling. But I'm going to wear my stilettos. Hey, this'll be our project. Okay? Every woman who has a pair of stilettos they haven't worn in years. I want pictures of you proudly wearing those stilettos, wiggling your ass like you can and you could, and right, girls? Okay? Because I know I have, like, oh lordy, I packed those suckers away with clothes I couldn't wear. But Sandra helped me lose 37 pounds now, girls. And I know I have a flat ass because I didn't get the nice bums. But thank God I didn't get my sister's bow legs. Oh, Mama, I could just see you wiggling your little ass. Is it a little one or a big one? I don't care if you got a big one. I just slapped you in it. Because I love to slap women's ass and go, oh, girl, I wish I had a chubby one like that. Mama, why do you think I want to do? I really... here I am leaning right in. If you could see me with my hands leaning into my computer when I don't know what I'm doing, but aren't we having fun? Hi, no lies. Do you have stilettos? Okay, everybody who's got a pair of stilettos, thumbs up. You have a flap. Isn't that a pain in the ass? Well, don't get a butt injection. Did you see what those people do to get butt injections and all those thingies? I had a girlfriend, okay, who had breast implants. That kind of worked for me at my restaurant. She brought in a lot of people because she had boobies, okay? But she came into me to the kitchen one day. She goes, right? No lies. Okay, I'm going to use your name. No lies, Kimmy. Don't get it done, because she said grab my hand and put it on her boobies. And I went, holy fuck, it's hard. So don't get boobies. Right? Hey, everybody who's got bad backs and their stilettos in their closet, let's get them all out and let's all run and chase guys that are mean and make them walk like Egyptians because they're going to be scared of us running with our stilettos. So, hey, you know how to learn how to walk in stilettos? Use crutches. Every one of us has broken a leg or something because one of our kids did. I know you got a pair of crutches somewhere hid. Get them out. Make them so the same height as your stilettos, and you walk around and you practice. And then before you know it, you get to throw the crutches away. And you're walking like... and you're walking. And you sometimes even get a butt when you have a flat ass. So, everybody out there, Mary H's the only one. Mop my floor. I used to do that too, because every time you do your feet, you always got feety prints. Right? Right? Yeah. We all got things that we have because we're getting old. Why do you think I only live on one floor? I'm not gonna have to go upstairs. Everywhere I lived that were stairs, I fell down them. Honest to God, my daddy had stairs. Oh, you want to hear? You want to hear a story? Because I got in trouble because I didn't bring in my bike. Okay? Okay. Daddy. Okay, here. The door went in like this. Okay? But the stairs went down like this. So, but there was only there wasn't that much of a landing, okay? So Daddy tells me to bring in my bike as he goes marching into the house, okay? Okay? All of a sudden, Daddy at the other end of the house heard it screaming and help. Guess who fell over with her bike trying to get it in the house? As he comes running to... That's where I figured out he was swearing in Ukrainian. Because he was swearing going, what the hell happened? as I had my leg and my arm through my, just because I could see my bike. It was orange, and there was blood everywhere. Because he had to take me to the hospital as another emergency office, as we sat there with me holding my blood in and him holding wherever I was bleeding from. I can't even remember where I was bleeding from. I think it was a head wound that time, because I think I got stitches. But you know how many stitches I have on my body that are gone? Because, like, they go and they go, or they come and they go, you know? How do you think so many fighters look so good? I want to kiss War Machine. Mary, are you here? Guess who the guy with the throat neck thing on his neck is? It's War Machine. Okay? I want us girls to put a petition up. No, not a petition up. Here I go again. Somebody out there with really good knowledge. I want a petition going for War Machine. Because every one of us knows if our boyfriend that we called the night before, after he had a fight, after he beat the hell out of somebody in the ring, right? I love you, my darling. I'm so happy you won your match. As he gets on a plane to get to where she is, because she's doing her porno layup and all these things, because she made her career off War Machine, right? As he walks into where she is, I'll swear to God, he shouldn't be in jail. That was mental. He was in mental freaking torture at the time, you know? Really? How many women? Really? That girl ripped out his heart, right? She was supposed to be a porn star, giving everybody, giving it. But the only one who should have been given it to, she didn't. She put him in a cage, in a cell. Right, guys? Thumbs up. The beast he was never the beast. She was. She put a gentleman where he knew where to put his rage. Right? She caged him. But everybody knows what she did. And come on, MMA. Look how much money War Machine made for you guys. And every Dana White, I'm calling you out. Get that man out of jail. Right, everybody? Come on. I'm going to put Dana White under this video. What do you think? Hey? Look at how the fighter went fucking mad, and I don't think he didn't kill his whole family. And I'll say he never did, that wrestler. That young French wrestler. Because the good guys are silenced. They're put in cages or they're killed, right? Right? John Lennon. What's his name? Nelson Mandela. Right? All these people, powerful people that were put in cages. All the people still in cages. I'm going to say it again. What the hell is underneath the Capitol, right? There is something underneath there. There are records underneath that Capitol of missing children, the trafficking of missing children. Come on, John. The Kennedys got her in there. How many women did they get in there bringing in and out? Right? Right, Mr. Comey? I love you, big guy, because I know I'm going to get to stand on a chair and kiss you right on the nose. Right? Right, too much, Mama. Mr. Comey was the most he kind of shouldn't have said stuff before everything, but hey, Comey had fucking notes, Comey had tapes, and Comey told people in case somebody took him down. That's how fucking smart that guy is, right? I have 2 exes, a boy and a girl. Okay, I gotta go back what you guys are talking about. I have 2 sons moved in. Oh, no lies. Make them buy their own meat. See, they're growling, right? Are your boys growling? It's because they came home to mommy when they're older. And as much as you're still their mommy, you're little. And our big men, our boys that are still our boys, they can't handle it because they're being assholes. Yeah. You make sure they clean up their shit, right? Right. They're coming in and thinking they can be little kids again. Right. Mommy, pick up my stuff. Mommy, make me this. Mommy. Mommy, you're allowed to get up on a chair and say, and you got the name. No fucking lies right now. This is bullshit, right? You got the name and say, Kimmymonster from Canada said, no fucking lies. Right. They went out to the world, come back, and going, holy fuckers. Okay, every mama that's got your kids back at home, we're all going out to the dollar store today, and we're going to say, where are the fucking fly swatters? Because what? Don't you remember when I know I got hit with one? Right? Or even better, Mom, remember how you used to roll up your tea towel, wet the end, and whack them? So if they come in today and they're mean, oh, I know. You know what to do? Mama, you know how you can get a squirt bottle of ketchup? Fill it with soap, okay? Liquid soap. Okay? And when they start telling you something, you go up to them and squirt a whole bunch of liquid soap in their mouth because it's gonna foam up so fast. They're gonna think they went back in the Twilight Zone because mamas used to rub bars of soap on their teethies. Remember? Because I never ever got to say that point about rubbing the bar of soap on the teethies. Because you got to rub it on the teethies because when they lick, they get, you know what I mean? I don't have any teethies, so I can't tell you. Remember? I know I'm yelling, but I'm thinking all you poor women with your kids, and they eat twice as much. They're just as fucking loud. And you try to hide on them and they find you. Right. Watch. Oh, you know what to do when they're sleeping. When they're snoring with their mouth open. put the fucking liquid soap right in their mouth and run real quick. And all of a sudden, pretend you're sleeping close to them, and then you see your kid running out of the room going, what the fuck? What the fuck? And you can just sit there and giggle. Oh, you're lucky they buy groceries. Oh, good Lord. But, hey, do that. Do that if they're mean. Do the soap thing and then come and tell me what happened. Okay? Can you see them? And just say, no, just say, be a Kimmy and run. Just say, Kimmy made me do it. She got a star and went a little fucking wild. Oh, my Lord. I wonder if the UN is really listening. I know a lot of them want to wash my mouth with soap. How do you think I feel when I got Robin Williams popping in and popping out? And then I have, I've even had Anderson Cooper's mom go and say, yep, I like you. All of us had a nut bar in our family and said, that person's fucking crazy, But but when we're around, you really like us until we leave, right? Right. I'm making you gotta make them buy the food. But make sure they clean up after their mess. That's worse. Oh, and I bet, are you running over do they even take their laundry to the laundry room? Or are you walking all over as they walk into the house? The coat goes on the floor. Off comes the sock. And their socks. What the hell is what is it with guys' socks? Oh, it's always like something died in their shoes. What the hell did they walk into? Yep. Nope. You're not doing their laundry. And you'll find out if they know how, because all of a sudden their whites will be pink. They'll have purple and pinks that they'll go, I can't afford to buy clothes. Mom, do you know how to make this go back to the color it was? And then you can say, nope, but we can buy some dye and make it a different color. Right? All you have to do is put all that stuff in your washing machine and you dye everything. Remember when we used to do tie-dye stuff? You guys are had a little bit of a hot flash. I think you got to turn the heat down. So how's everybody? Oh, I know, eh? I think there's two. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3 of you. There's a guy in here listening going, I wonder if it's my Stevie Watchman going like, yeah, maybe I should call her. She is kind of like my aunt. I know. Somebody gotta call Steve, because I know Auntie Sandra would go up behind guys in the pew, and she tackled them. She held them, Oh, I know hot flashes. Good. I've been having hot flashes, I think, for 15 years. Since Sandra's entered my body, kind of, she pops in there. Oh, Mary, I can see her. You know how, like, the pews are in Steve's, like, that little church there that they had thing? I could just see Sandra running up behind some big old bear boy, like the boys that were there, and holding them in the seat. Oh, I can't deal with hot flashes. That's why I go bare feet most of the time, because if you go bare feet, you really don't have hot flash. But today, I got my old slipper socks on. Somebody who knows how to use a computer. I need to find me knee-high moccasins. I think maybe I got Maybe I gotta go visit my friend out here. Oh, her daddy, her mom and dad. Her mom and dad were our local fishermen. I used to babysit all the kids. Like, I used to babysit her. They were our local fishermen. And both of native descent. I think this is why I love them. And love them and still do. See, I didn't know neither one of these people passed away. But let's just say when he died, oh, he had a full headdress on him. A full headdress. Can you imagine that? And the drums, they were beating for him. I've been telling my husband I want to go. I need some fish. Maybe that's what I need is fish, fresh fish. Maybe I gotta go and see. His name was Mike Nephew and Sarah Nephew. Like, honest to God, like people from China. Honest to God, they would have, if you could see bus loads of people from China going to this man's restaurant. Mike and Sarah, when I had my restaurant, they were probably one of my only customers that would come in. I think a lot of us are having combustions right now because we're seeing all the around. And Mary, I unsubbed to Steve. Um, when I look in my friends list, my list, it's too hard to see him there, because I'm still invisible. So I unsubbed to him today. I unsubbed to Steve, who I resubbed after I found out his auntie was dying. And not once since that phone call when I asked him to please say, Sandra, come to my star. He's never, ever, ever talked to me since. Because I can still hear him say, I can still hear him say,